Brock Lesnar is a name that everyone in WWE knows. He is one of the strongest and toughest wrestlers to ever step inside the ring. They call him the Beast Incarnate for a very good reason. He looks like a monster from a storybook, and he wrestles like one too. When he comes out, you know something big is about to happen. His power is incredible, coming from a background in amateur wrestling and mixed martial arts. This makes him a very scary opponent for anyone who has to face him. He doesn't just beat his opponents, he often completely dominates them in a way that is shocking to watch. Winning a match in WWE can happen in many ways. Sometimes, wrestlers cheat to win. They might use a weapon when the referee isn't looking or get help from a friend. But a clean win is different. A clean win means you beat your opponent fair and square. You follow all the rules of the match and simply prove that you are the better wrestler on that day. Beating Brock Lesnar is already a huge task, but beating him cleanly without any tricks or cheating is almost impossible. It is like climbing the tallest mountain in the world. Only a few have ever managed to do it. This is why when someone does beat Brock Lesnar cleanly, it is a very special moment. It is a memory that wrestling fans will talk about for years and years. These victories are not just wins. They are historic events that change a wrestler's career forever. It shows the world that even a beast can be defeated. It proves that with enough heart, strength, and a little bit of luck, anyone can overcome the biggest challenge in WWE. The superstars who have achieved this are part of a very exclusive club, a group of wrestlers who did the unthinkable. In this story, we will look at 8 famous WWE superstars who did just that. They stood face to face with the Beast and came out as the winner. We will explore who they are and how they managed to win their important matches against Brock Lesnar without any funny business. Each story is different, but they all share one thing in common. They are about wrestlers who shocked the world. They showed us that even the most powerful force in WWE can be stopped. These are the tales of the few who conquered the conqueror himself. One of the most famous to beat Brock Lesnar is Drew McIntyre. This happened at WrestleMania 36. It was a very strange WrestleMania because there were no fans in the building due to the pandemic, but the match was still for the biggest prize, the WWE Championship. Drew had earned his chance by winning the Royal Rumble, where he bravely eliminated Lesnar. In their big match, Brock was as powerful as ever, but Drew was ready for him. He survived Lesnar's powerful moves and fought back with his own finisher, the Claymore kick. He hit it again and again, and finally he pinned Brock Lesnar to become the champion. Another brave superstar who beat the Beast is Seth Rollins. He did it at SummerSlam in 2019. Seth was known as the Beast Slayer for a reason. He had a lot of courage and was very fast. In their match for the Universal Championship, Brock Lesnar was throwing Seth around the ring like he was nothing. It looked like the match would be over very quickly, but Seth Rollins never gave up. He used his incredible athletic ability to fight back. He hit Brock with his signature move, the curb stomp, not once, not twice, but 3 times to get the clean victory and win the title. Then there is Roman Reigns, who had a long and epic rivalry with Brock Lesnar. For a long time, Roman could not seem to beat Brock in their biggest matches. But at SummerSlam in 2018, things finally changed for him. The match was a wild brawl, as their fights always were. Brock was distracted for just a moment, and that was the opening Roman needed. He hit Brock with a massive spear and pinned him right in the middle of the ring. It was a huge moment for Roman, as he finally captured the Universal Championship from his greatest rival in a hard-fought clean win. John Cena is another legend who has a clean victory over Brock Lesnar. This happened at Extreme Rules in 2012. It was Brock's first match back in WWE after many years away, and everyone expected him to win easily. The match was brutal and lived up to its Extreme Rules name. Brock bloodied John Cena early on and dominated most of the fight. It seemed like Cena had no chance. But John Cena is famous for never giving up. He found a final burst of energy and hit his attitude adjustment on Brock, right onto the steel steps inside the ring to get the surprising pinfall. One of the most shocking victories against Brock Lesnar belongs to Goldberg. Goldberg beat Lesnar cleanly, not just once, but twice. The most stunning win was at Survivor Series in 2016. Everyone expected a long, tough battle between two titans. Instead, the match was over in less than 2 minutes. Goldberg hit Lesnar with 2 powerful spears and then a jackhammer. Just like that, it was over. The crowd could not believe what they had just seen. Brock Lesnar, the Beast, had been completely squashed. It was a moment that no one saw coming and re-established Goldberg as a massive threat. Another legend who made Brock Lesnar do the impossible is Kurt Angle. Kurt Angle was an Olympic gold medalist, so he was a fantastic wrestler. At SummerSlam in 2003, he faced Brock for the WWE Championship. Their match was a technical masterpiece, showcasing amazing wrestling skills from both men. In the end, Kurt Angle did something no one had ever done before. He locked Brock Lesnar in his signature submission hold, the ankle lock. Brock tried to fight it, but the pain was too much. He had no choice but to tap out, giving Kurt Angle the victory by submission. Even before that famous match, another wrestler made Brock Lesnar tap out. His name was Chris Benoit. This happened during a team match at Survivor Series in 2003. It was Team Angle versus Team Lesnar. During the match, Benoit found himself in the ring with the WWE Champion. In a huge surprise, Benoit managed to lock Lesnar in his submission move, the crossface. The powerful Brock Lesnar was trapped and had to submit to avoid serious injury. Even though it was a team match, making the champion tap out was a massive achievement that helped make Benoit a top star. Finally, we have Triple H, one of the most important figures in WWE history. He faced Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania 29 in a no-holds-barred match. This meant that anything was allowed, including weapons. Triple H's career was on the line, so he had to win. The match was a brutal war, with both men using everything they could to hurt each other. With help from his friend Shawn Michaels, Triple H managed to get the upper hand. He hit Brock Lesnar with his pedigree finisher right on top of the steel steps to win the match and save his career in a technically clean, rule-abiding victory. These victories are so important and remembered by wrestling fans for a very simple reason. Brock Lesnar is the ultimate boss battle. He is presented as an unstoppable force, a final challenge that seems too difficult to overcome. When a wrestler beats him, it feels like they have achieved something truly special. It is not just another win on their record. It is a career-defining moment. It is proof that they belong at the very top of WWE. These clean wins show that victory was earned through skill, determination, and heart, not through shortcuts or cheating. Each of these 8 matches tells a unique story. Drew McIntyre's win was about fulfilling his destiny and becoming the new king of WWE. Seth Rollins' victory was the story of an underdog who slayed the beast through speed and courage. For Roman Reigns, it was about finally conquering his biggest rival after years of trying. For legends like Goldberg and Kurt Angle, it was about proving that their skills were timeless and could defeat even the most modern and dangerous of opponents. Each victory added a new chapter to the legacy of both the winner and Brock Lesnar himself. Beating Brock Lesnar cleanly elevates a superstar to a whole new level. It is a sign that WWE trusts them to be a major star and lead the company. When a wrestler pins or submits the beast, the fans start to see them differently. They are no longer just a good wrestler, they are a great one. They are the person who did what so many others could not. It gives them instant credibility and makes their future matches even more exciting. It is a badge of honor that they can carry with them for the rest of their careers, a symbol of their incredible toughness. In the end, these 8 shocking wins are a core part of WWE's modern history. They are the moments that made us jump out of our seats and scream with excitement. They remind us why we love wrestling, for the drama, the surprises, and the incredible athletic achievements. Brock Lesnar will always be known as one of the most dominant champions ever. But the stories of the men who beat him fairly will also be told forever. They are the heroes who faced the beast, and against all odds, came out on top, creating memories that will last a lifetime.